Well, folks, it was another hot one to start off your holiday weekend with temperatures in the 90s again across the area under partly cloudy skies. We still have those partly cloudy skies out there this evening down in Seneca, Missouri, at Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. A nice night. You can see Venus there in the background getting ready to set in just a little bit. We have some storms on the radar too, and I'll show you that in a moment. First, look at the high, 90 degrees today, starting out at 75. So we were a tad above on the average for the high and way above for the low. And of course, we're way behind on the rainfall already for the month of July. And we're also about 8.5 inches below for the year. There are some storms on radar, but they're way up to the north in our northern counties, in fact, producing flash flood warnings for eastern Linn County and western Bates County, other severe thunderstorm warnings in St. Clair County, now starting to move into central Missouri. So let's zoom into that area and show you what's going on right now. Basically from Osceola down to El Dorado Springs to Nevada, some pretty strong storms now with lightning, also some storms near Butler and also in eastern Linn County. And that's where the heaviest rain has fallen this evening. Look at this, 6.3 inches of rain just west of Butler in western Bates County. So they need the rainfall, they just don't need it all at once. But unfortunately, that is what has happened this evening up there. Temperatures right now are not that bad, especially up to the north in Fort Scott, where it's 73 rain-cool degrees, 76 in Nevada. Meanwhile, in the metro area, it's still in the mid-80s, 83 in Carthage, 79 in Monette, and 84 in Oswego, with northerly winds starting to move in from the north. And you can feel the temperatures right now in the mid-80s for the most part. Once you factor in the dew points and the humidity, feels like 80 right now in Iola and 73, like I said, rain-cool degrees in the Fort Scott area. Rain chances tonight are going to be up there a little bit. Not everybody's going to get any precipitation, just a few areas, and then it really starts to drop down as we go into your Sunday. And if we look at the rainfall amounts, they're going to be highest tonight up towards the north. But as we go into Wednesday, that's when we have a better chance of showers and storms. Some places could get up close to an inch of rain, other places not so much. So we'll just have to wait and see how all that pans out. But tonight, mostly fair skies with scattered showers and storms mainly up towards the north with lows in the 70s. And then as we go through your Sunday morning, partly cloudy skies with lows in the 60s and drier air trying to filter in from the north. And then tomorrow afternoon, partly cloudy with highs in the upper 80s with northwesterly winds bringing in a little bit drier and more comfortable air. And then as we go into Monday morning, light and variable winds with lows in the 60s. And then Monday afternoon, best chance of storms on Monday is going to be out towards the west with highs once again in the low to mid 90s. And then as we head into Tuesday morning, scattered showers for the first part of the 4th of July, mainly down to the south with lows in the 70s. And then as we head into the afternoon on Tuesday, it's looking pretty good at this point. We do have one storm system over us now. That's going to move away, but then we have another piece of energy that's going to dive down on Wednesday, and that's when the rain chances are really going to dramatically increase and bring a significant cold front for this time of year down into our area, making Thursday feel just absolutely perfect. In fact, here's a look at it. Tomorrow, 89, partly cloudy, 20% chance of storms Monday, 20% on the 4th, and a better chance of storms on Wednesday with a high of 94. I think a good coverage of storms then. But look at Thursday. After that cold front moves through, we drop down into the lower 80s for highs and much comfortable as well with the dew points being lower. And then Friday, 86, and then more storms on Saturday, and then more seasonable next week.
Well, I hope the evening storms on the 4th of July doesn't mess up too many plans.
I think it's going to be okay.
Well, that's good to hear.